Hey, this is Steven Platinum, your friend in wrestling, with Platinum versus Raw. This is from February 15th, 2021, and my God, what an atrocious show. This is our go home edition for Elimination Chamber. So we got Raw opening up with the usual. We're at the Thunderdome at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. We're going to have a gauntlet match main event. So we're actually promoting something. That's nice to see. And Miz is here for a must-see edition of Miz TV. My fucking God. Terrible. Terrible. As soon as Raw can come up with other tropes besides strange, uninteresting talk shows for the formats to set things up, I think we'll all be better off for it. Here comes Drew McIntyre. Pyro goes off. Raises the WWE title in the ring as more pyro Who's this pyro for? And long story short, they talk to each other, and then he headbutts. Drew Galloway headbutts Miz. Drew grabs the Money in the Bank briefcase and launches it towards the stage. We're going to have Riddle and Lucha House Party versus the Hurt Business in six-man action. Go to commercial. We come back, and that's exactly what we have. Semi-normal transition. And they came back from commercial and actually are delivering what they said they were going to. Good deal. Good deal. We go to the commercial in the middle of this match. Yes, I said we just went to the commercial in the middle of the match between Riddle and Lucha House Party against the Hurt Business. So MVP takes the pin in order so Riddle and Lucha House Party can win. Yeah. And Lashley comes and beats them all up. Great. Miz is backstage with Adam Pearce. Wow, we have Miz twice already. Miz thanks Pearce for allowing him a spot in the Elimination Chamber. He wants John Morrison as his replacement. Pearce isn't sure about that, promises to take Morrison into consideration. They shake hands and Miz walks off. Commercial. We see how Bad Bunny has gotten involved with Damian Priest's wins. Mandy Rose is backstage with Bunny now, telling him how good he did. She's wearing his t-shirt and asks if he has one for Dana Brooke. He should have said no, because mine's the top-selling merchandise in the company. He's going to be on SNL this week, which they promote, which is nice. Priest walks up and greets Bunny. They're interrupted by Akira Tozawa pinning R-Truth for the WWE 24/7 title. Tozawa backs into Priest, who knocks him into a stack of production cases. Priest instructs Bunny to cover Tozawa for the title, and he wins it. Wow. New Day is backstage with Adam Pearce. Kofi Kingston wants Miz's spot in the Elimination Chamber. Xavier Woods wants to finish his feud with Retribution, smart man. So they make a stip for the match. If Kofi wins, then he'll get an Elimination Chamber spot. If whoever wins, then John Morrison. Still to come, Asuka and Charlotte Flair versus Lacey Evans and Peyton Royce. Man, what a show. Back to commercial. Get a promo for Elimination Chamber, and then we have the tag match right away. Oh, look at consistency. Long story short, Peyton Royce does the lion's share of the work, and it's passable enough. But Lacey Evans will not wrestle Charlotte because she is pregnant, and she drops the bomb that it's Ric Flair's baby. And it doesn't get a pop at all. Even their like Jerry Springer reveal. The damage being done to Raw is It's immeasurable for now, but we will see later on. Wow. Charlie Caruso's backstage with Sheamus. You know, she asks about being the odds-on favorite by winning the gauntlet match. Ooh. He rants about how his one-on-one title shot has turned into a 1-on-6, but that's okay. You know, the heels complain about things being stacked against them, and here's the problem. They're right. Yeah. Kofi Kingston against The Miz. Kofi Kingston wins. Yay. So Kofi's going to join Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, Jeff Hardy, AJ Styles, and Randy Orton at Sunday's Chamber match. Kofi will also be in tonight's Gauntlet match, so, you know. Foregone conclusion and all. So Lana and Naomi are happy, and they're going to have Lana against Baszler. Back to commercial. Another promo for the Elimination Chamber. Randy Orton's backstage. God. Alexa Bliss is doing a vignette. Firefly Funhouse door. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. She starts laughing, which means I'm crazy. Lana versus Shayna Baszler. So, she gets caught, Lana that is, in the Kirifuda clutch. Lana taps out. So bad. Braun Strowman is mad at Adam Pearce, who does a really good job here. Pearce really does a good job in these things. Pearce explains to Braun Strowman that yes, he was certain kind of world champ, but they want WWE world champs in this. And Braun Strowman says, tell Shane McMahon to make it right. Okay. Gauntlet match. Stuff happens, shit goes down, and at the end of the day, Sheamus wins. And there it is. Fuck. Terrible, terrible, terrible Raw. The introduction of Shane McMahon as a higher authority figure is also going to work against them because he's not there all the time, which means you're talking about people who are off camera. Decisions aren't made with immediacy. And Chekhov's gun theory applies, where they're constantly referencing things that you don't see payoffs for. The Lacey Evans pregnancy thing is bizarre because they went through great pains the last week or two to explain that Ric Flair and she aren't together romantically, and now all of a sudden they're pregnant together. This fucking show.